Hey, what is up? Goat Guy here, and today I want to talk a little bit about how cheating works in Payday 2, and a little bit about the whole ethics standpoint of cheating in Payday 2, compared to that of cheating in something like CSGO. So first I'm going to talk about how you actually cheat in Payday 2. The most common way is to use a hacked client called Pirate Perfection. You can download it right from Pirate Perfection's website, and when you download it, it'll be a zip file. You can extract it onto a folder on your desktop or whatever, and inside of it you should see trainer, a folder, it says trainer, and then a whole bunch of other files within trainer. Of course, there's even more stuff. And how you install the hacked client is you go to wherever you downloaded Steam. So for me, it's on a secondary drive, and within some other folders. For you, it'll probably be like on your C drive, and then maybe program files or program files x86 if you're using outdated operating system. Anyway, once you're in Steam, you have to go to Steam Apps and then Common. From there, you'll find Payday 2, and you want to take everything here and then just drag it into Payday 2, into that folder. Don't drag it into any of the other folders, just right into Payday 2. And it's as simple as that. Once you do that, it'll put everything there. It's then installed, and the next time that you open Steam, not when you open Steam, when you open Payday 2, it'll already be there. Like, you'll notice the difference instantly. It has a greeting message. So really, downloading and installing is very simple. It gives you plenty of instructions once you've downloaded it or on the forums. Not advocating that you cheat, but it's as simple as that. So now I want to talk a little bit about the ethics, if you will, of cheating in Payday 2. Okay, so I think cheating in Payday 2 is not really as bad as, say, cheating in, CSGO or something like that. Some game that's competitive. Payday 2 is not a competitive game, so when you cheat, you really only spoil the game for yourself. And by the way, this is a live commentary. I'm actually playing as I record this, so if I get distracted, that is probably why. Anyway, oh nice, quick reload there. In Payday, some of the things you can do with Pirate Perfection, and I'd assume any other hacked clients that there are for Payday, is give yourself like infinite XP, if you will. I mean, you can just set your level to whatever you want it to be. So if you want to be max level, 15th, whatever it's even called in this game, Infamy. If you want to be 15th Infamy level 100 after playing the game for 10 minutes, then I mean that's your prerogative, if you will. It really makes the game less fun to play because what's even the incentive for playing anymore? I mean, you can spawn in all the weapons, you can give yourself enough money to buy all the weapons. You can get all the skins without getting any saves, all that. I mean, I think it just spoils the game. Like, why even play anymore if you're not really getting any reward from playing? I mean, I guess, yeah, you can just enjoy the game for being a game, but I really don't think it's the same if you play a game like that. If you run around, you've already done everything, like, you're probably going to get bored of the game quick. So that's like the first major aspect of the ethics, if you will, of playing, or of cheating in Payday 2. The other thing is what I touched on very lightly earlier, that it's not a competitive game. Like, when you cheat, who cares if you're a higher level than someone else? Who cares if you're the best KDR? You're just shooting AIs, like. And also, community around Payday 2, it's not like that of CSGO. I don't see a whole bunch of professional Payday 2 players running around in their Payday 2 tournaments. And I think that's really why, cheaters don't get banned in Payday 2. It's because, why bother? they aren't really hurting anyone but themselves, so why bother banning them? To prevent them from hurting themselves? I mean, doesn't really seem like the responsibility of the game maker. No, that's a lot more the player themselves. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the game, but yeah, I mean, when I cheated in Payday 2, I was just flying around, infinite ammo, like twice the rate of fire you can shoot, shooting through walls with explosive rounds, just being ridiculous, because, it's fun, it's wild, but I mean, it gets boring after long enough. Being invincible isn't really that amusing once, you've killed 50 juggernauts all at once before. That gets old. Once you've done it once, you've really, like, there's nothing new from doing it again. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, if you're playing Payday 2, you decide to kick someone who's cheating because they're cheating, because I mean, it can ruin the game for you if they're running around killing all the enemies before you get to shoot them and grabbing all the loot and teleporting to the van to drop it off and stuff. I mean, then you don't even get to play. You just stand around fiddling your thumbs while they go and, play the game for you pretty much. So, yeah, I think ethics-wise, cheating in Payday 2 really isn't that bad of a thing, because you really only end up hurting yourself or lightly annoying some other player, which isn't really a big deal. I mean, you don't need cheats to lightly annoy other players, as I'm sure most people know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My thoughts about cheating in Payday 2. Of course, my thoughts are a little off as I'm actually playing right now, so I've been distracted this entire commentary. Ooh, naughty little juggy. I mean, bulldozer. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think what I'm saying is reasonable? Do you know where the sniper is? Yeah. Well, that's it, folks. Have a beautiful evening and an even more beautiful morning. Sleep tight.